Hello and welcome to season 3!
3! We've done 3 already!
But we haven't. We've done 2.
Okay, we're starting 3 already. We've done... This is the 21st Ditto Fridays.
21st?
If you count the compilations, it's 21st. So in America, we're illegal.
Yeah. But no, it's about standard Simpsons length now.
Yeah. Most American shows are about that long. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. 21 weeks.
21 weeks of Ditto Fridays. Can you imagine? Can't you believe it? What's happened in your life in the last 21 weeks?
I don't know. Ditto Fridays.
I was at Morrison's when it started, right? I've been sacked by a job, had a month out of work, and I've now started my 3rd month of my new job.
I've finished uni.
Yes.
Graduated.
Yes.
I've obviously directed Ditto Fridays.
Yes.
I've watched a lot of Simpsons.
That's all through CV. I've watched a lot of Simpsons.
But I've done that.
You did your internship?
Internship.
Yeah.
I've been to Liverpool and back.
Yes. And you go back in like halfway through the season?
Yes, I do.
What the hell am I going to do about you? I'm going to have to find another you before you come back for Christmas.
We can do, but... Well, we can do quizzes and podcasts and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but it's like the IRL stuff.
IRL stuff.
I'm sure someone out there would be interested to do it for free, or, you know, I'll slip you a cheeky something or other. If you know, if it comes to that.
Something? What do I get? Nothing.
All this publicity. You can put this on your CV.
Yeah, I'm writing my CV at the minute. It's changed.
You could say I'm good at using photography, I'm good at editing videos and all this crap.
Mm.
Kieran has been editing videos. Now he's getting like paid like big money things. Not like, you know, but a couple of 100, 200. We're back.
Yes, we are. Anyway, so where was we? So yeah, I've done quite a lot. You've done quite a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, editor Kieran's got
paid work now.
Paid work. I have.
You have. I have technically.
Yeah.
Job wise.
Yeah.
And I think what I'm going to try and do now is, because Kieran's busy being big time.
Yeah.
I might like pick one of each season to go for it. You know. Because he did the music video last season. I think it's in. No, he did. I think he did the music video and 10-year-old last season. I think.
Yes.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick like the biggest video of like the next season and go.
There you go.
You can do that.
Because with like, if we film it quite early on as well, then we just go. Right, here you go. You've got
until blah 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 blah.
You've got like 8 weeks.
A month or something. 8 weeks.
Yeah, because if you film it now and it's like near the end.
Yeah.
You go. You've got 8 weeks.
We're probably going to film it like week 3. It's probably going to be week 9 upload. So that's going to be like
exactly
month and a half to do it. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's fine. That's
6 to 8 weeks.
That's easy enough.
Exactly.
Yeah. So season 3.
Season 3. Well, first of all, last series. How do you think it went?
I think it went really well, actually.
I think it did.
I think if you rank season 1 and season 2,
yeah,
I think season 2 is like it's gone like it's leveled up kind of thing, really.
And hopefully
season 3 will be even better, because season 2 we did the ones that have done really well for views wise is the carpool karaoke,
yeah,
which is on like 60
the
odd
song.
views. The song, which is on now our most watched Ditto Fridays.
Yeah.
It did that in Billionaire like this. I think it's now
slightly higher.
Slightly higher by about 2 or 3 right now. QI surprisingly did really well.
Yes.
And so did the weird food combos, but obviously food ones always do well.
Yeah. No, I think the QI one was 4th out of 10 when I logged in to upload. I say this week's, but I mean last week's.
Last week's. Yeah.
Best of, yeah. I turned it on and went QI 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
I wasn't expecting QI to have done that well, to be honest.
But I think a lot of people watch QI on YouTube because because the tags. I put QI XL, quite interesting.
Yeah, all the QI stuff. People watching
every
the
version
show,
yeah,
and you'll pop up with me in the corner and go, "The hell is this?" They'll click on it and go,
"But it says
turn this crap off."
Well, it says Devious. No, but Well, it depends. See how long people watch it.
Watch times. I think the average watch time like 3 minutes or something. I think 44 minutes or something.
Well, if it is, then yeah, that might be why. But
yeah, it's not much all of it. It's almost like 2 seconds. It averages out, isn't it?
It does. So you never know.
You never know.
I think. I don't know. What do you think your most favourite one to do was?
Well, season 2.
Yeah.
Probably QI and Carpool, I think.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I think QI was quite good, and I think.
Until we had different people in it.
I think so.
So I think that's the first video we've done, Dear Fridays wise, which is not just. We've had like people in it that weren't us two.
Yeah, but that's just more like phone friend stuff.
But phone of friends on like the food video where we had like little snippets kind of thing.
Yeah, but not like
The,
for
like,
the whole thing.
The main feature of the video wasn't either just me or both of us together kind of thing.
Yes.
But I think this will segue to next season. I think there's going to be at least 2 with other people in it.
Yes.
On the list. Well, that list is kind of out right now.
It is to a degree. Well, it will be.
It will be 2 imposters.
There no, because there's the other version, the redacted version, isn't there?
Yeah, but if you're a sub on Twitch, you get the proper version.
Yeah, but if you're not, you get.
If you're not, you get the loose version kind of thing. So I'll do the loose. We'll do the loose version right now. But if you want to know all the details, all the sub benefits, you've got to sub to my Twitch channel.
I need to get the loose version up.
Yeah, because I think obviously this one's podcast.
Yeah, next one is game show.
Game show. Who knows about that one?
What game show will we do? Will we do QI again? Will we do 10-year-old? Will we do?
We do another spin-off. I don't know.
Don't know. I haven't got a clue. Then after that we've got comedy.
Comedy. Every video is comedy with us two in it. Come on.
Yeah, well, everything always goes wrong, as you know from last week's one.
Yeah, there's so many freaking technical difficulties. It's ridiculous. Okay.
We've already had one error today.
Ridiculous. Right. What's next?
The next one is just labelled madness.
Madness. Okay, that's
well, that's every Eddie video as well.
Video as well. You know.
I can't even remember what madness would be without looking at the other one.
Yeah, I know because I've looked at the schedule earlier. What's number 5? Number 5's
game show again.
Game show again. Yes.
Yeah. So 2 game shows next season.
2 game shows next season.
I think we did 2. We did 2. We've done 2 each season.
Yeah, because season 1 we did Billionaire and Taskmaster.
No, we did 3 then first season.
Yeah, we did the Ditto quiz.
Yeah. Well, that's a game show.
Cool. Yeah, kind of. And the season 2 we did QI and 10-year-old.
Yeah, and then this one we've got game show and game show.
We've got 2 game shows.
Yes, because I think it's split quite nicely. It's split quite nicely, I think.
Yeah.
It's game show, then 2, then game show.
No.
Then we've got live podcast, although the order of it's going to change.
We're going to switch those 2 around. So
game show and live.
No, live podcast and the one afterwards.
Okay.
Live podcast and food, I think we're going to swap around.
Food and drink.
Food and drink, we're going to swap around. So it'll be game show, food and drink, live podcast, then vlog. Is that right?
Yes.
Then it's game show again.
What? No, it's classic TV show.
Oh, classic TV show. Sorry. It's not a game show. It's a classic TV show. And then it's best of.
Yes.
So that's the run order for next season.
Right. I've just changed the graphic.
Nice.
To make that change, well, near enough.
If
If you
want to see the graphic, you've got to be a member of the Discord server.
Yes.
That'll be announced on there the day, well, way before this comes out. It'll be the Saturday after the best of season 2 comes out.
So
it'll be in there, like pinned in there, so everyone can know.
Well, as of recording, tomorrow.
It would have been out.
No, as of
recording
now,
6 days ago. As of recording, it will be tomorrow. But as this video goes live, it'll be 6 days ago.
Yes. So
if you're an imposter, you instead of having like food, it'll tell you what it is. So that's another perk of being a sub. There's many perks of being a sub, but we'll talk about that later. So that's season 2, season 3. What's the next category?
So music. So as you know, music is a massive thing in society, and
on this chat.
Oh well, yeah. Exactly, and the thing is, obviously, a lot a lot of people aren't taking A-level music.
I don't think I know anyone who took A-level music.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and basically at the rate of decline, in about 2 or 3 years, it's going to be gone. And it's like, why? Because yes, there's a lot of musicians out there.
Yeah.
But A-level lets you learn how to produce it yourself.
Yeah.
Like using Logic Pro and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we had that. Because we did. Because I know at high school it was basically you use GarageBand, which is the beginner one, and that's up until GCSE.
Yeah.
Then on GCSE you do a mix between GarageBand and the basics of Logic.
Yeah.
And then A-level you do Logic, and then
The next one
uni you do extra advanced Logic.
Yeah.
So it's a nice way to sort of get you into it. But if no one's taking it, then a lot of people just have to learn themselves.
That's what most people do, don't they? Because they learn on YouTube and stuff. Because I didn't learn editing at all. You're digging to England now.
Yeah,
but
I've got to press my recording.
Professionalism, guys, professionalism. Anyway,
I think that happened in
QI
as well.
It did. Anyway, like editing videos for me, I didn't really, apart from, I think before I did YouTube, I think I used Premiere Pro like maybe once or twice. At A-level, I had to make a movie trailer, but I didn't do most of the editing. I did like some of it.
Yeah.
So I only did the basic
That's
kind
like,
of stuff.
That's like, I know at high school, I think just high school, maybe a little bit college, I did iMovie, and that's why I edit on that at the minute.
Yeah.
But when we've got the money, I want to go for the next one up. So I think it's 180 for Logic Pro, which is the audio.
Yeah.
And the other one, you got Logic Pro, the live one, where I think there's Pro Music, Pro Video, and then I think you get live for both of them. If you're a student, it's 180.
Yeah.
If you're not, it's 450 each.
Yeah.
Which is a lot.
That's a lot of money.
But
we're not making any money from this yet. We ain't got
a
budget.
The biggest TV producers and
is that dollars or pounds?
Both.
How can it be both? The exchange rate's not 1-to-1.
Most companies are 1-to-1 now. Apple's 1-to-1. Harley Davidson is 1-to-1.
So it's cheaper in this country?
No, it's cheaper in America.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you can't buy the American version unless you're in America.
American IP address.
Well, not just American IP address, you need an American bank account.
Oh yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. But yeah,
it's like Apple Card, there's so much features on it. And for me, it would be the best credit card to have. But I didn't have it in this country yet.
No.
The only way to get it is by having an American address, which is annoying. Because if it just said, if I just had to change my IP and then do it, then I'd do it.
You could get them VPN websites, can't you?
Yeah. Well, they're soon double VPN, but it's Apple only, which is very good, but it can make things so confusing.
Yeah.
Because basically, it's my device's IP address is hidden.
Yeah.
And it creates a random IP address.
Yeah.
That gets sent to Apple servers.
We're going well topic here, but you go.
That goes to Apple servers.
Yeah.
And the IP address that has been sent to Apple servers is then changed.
Yeah.
And then that IP address has gone to the website. So you've got to unscramble that one to get the Apple's one, and then you've got to unscramble that one to get your to get your random one, and then unscramble that one to get the actual one.
Yeah.
So it's madness.
Madness, it is madness. But yeah.
Where was we?
Music, right? Went to American credit cards from A-level music. Anyway, so basically, they get rid of it, right?
Yeah.
Funny story, right? You probably know this already. But my uni course, I did undergrad. I did web design development. Yeah. course started. Do you know when the first year that course started was? Have a
Was
guess.
it the year before yours?
No.
When?
2009, I think.
Yeah.
Roughly that. My year
It was the last year?
was the last year they did that course. So it ran from 2009 to 2016.
Okay.
I think. Was it 16? Or was it 14? When did I start uni? 15.
15. Because that... It would have been... I think it's 15?
Yeah, because I looked... Because I had a thing on Facebook that came today that I started uni 6 years ago.
Yeah, there you go.
6 years ago!
I know.
So it's 2021 now. Yeah, so 2015. So that course ran for 6 years.
Bloody hell.
So I have a unique degree. Because only 6
Talking
years of people...
Talking of degrees, I've got a good question for you.
Oh, here we go.
So, if you want to be a paramedic, you need a degree. Yeah? Simple question. Yes.
Yes. Yes, you do.
If you want to be a police officer, just as normal, bog standard police officer, on Bobby on the beat, do you need a degree?
No.
Yes, you do. Since this year, you have to have a degree in either forensics, law, or policing.
Right. But before that...
Before that, a standard one, no. Well, you can be a special, which you don't get paid for. It's just a voluntary one. You can still do that.
So I have a question.
But you can't be paid.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
If they've instated this rule from this year saying you need a degree to be a police officer,
yeah,
does everyone else who's already a police officer who don't have a degree, are they going to get binned off?
No, because if they've got experience already, so you know.
Well, how about if they started the day before that law comes in?
Well, yeah, but
what?
But how long it takes to process like your background and stuff?
Yeah.
Then.
Fair enough.
It would have been way before.
Mm.
Also, but the main point of the question is, when do you think you'd have to have a degree to be a firefighter? Because at the minute you don't have to.
I mean...
And then the same goes for the army.
Well, the army you don't need one. You just sign up at 16 or whatever.
Yeah. Will you need one for the army?
No.
Because you might need a degree in firearms or something like that.
Well, that's the thing. You go to army to train that. It's like an apprenticeship. Like you,
you go
to uni, you get an apprenticeship.
Yeah, but that's the same for the police. You go for the police. You got to do training.
Yeah.
But you need a degree in policing before you can do the training. And the same for paramedics.
How about right,
you need to do
officer,
like
right?
blue light.
You could be the most fittest person in the world, the best police officer ever, right?
Yeah.
But you're shit at exams, and you go, yeah, well, I can't be a police officer because I don't have exam smarts.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. You learn on the job.
Yeah, but that's the same with.
The same with any job.
Well,
Uni's pretty much pointless. I know I went I did masters and shit, but basically, right?
It sets you up for.
It sets you up to get that point. But if you start on a job, right?
Yeah.
If let's say, right, I've had these struggles right now because I finished uni with a web design degree, right?
Yeah.
And if I'd left college,
yeah,
and went into an IT job,
yeah,
I'd probably start at the same level I am now.
Yeah.
Basically, and I'd be 4 years ahead than I am right now.
Yeah.
Because right now it'd probably be like I would have probably started like a position up.
Yeah.
Because I've had 4 years to go. Meow.
True.
And I'm just like going like this, and I'm like, I can't catch up. I might catch up like towards the end kind of thing, but I think we're going off the company on now. But uni, I think, because the study says that whatever you study at uni, only like 10% of people actually go into a job their course was about.
Yes.
Something small like that. It's a stupid number like that.
No, but there is, because I think there's someone who was on my course who did forensic science.
Yeah.
And is now becoming a chemistry teacher. Like it's
loosely based.
Loosely, especially because my course is mainly biology based.
Yeah.
It's gone from biology, and mine was basically biology and computing.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of chemistry. I think there was only 2 modules of chemistry, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, one was chemistry and one was basically, Well, it was chemistry, but it was loosely chemistry.
Yeah.
And then do that, and then go to chemistry teachers. Like,
it's weird, isn't it?
just why didn't you become a biology teacher? Because it's what you're more trained for.
I don't know. Anyway,
where was we?
Next topic.
Yeah, well, I think we should go next topic.
We tried to make this a short podcast, but it's not going that way.
So round about where we are, there's been a load of artwork popping around.
Yes.
Along the area, and it's deemed to be Banksy, but it's not put. I'm going to check now.
I don't think it is.
I don't.
Because when it usually happens and Banksy does his artwork, he usually he doesn't come out and say, "Look, it's me. Look at my face. I've done all this work."
He always puts it on his Instagram.
He puts it on Instagram or something saying, "I've done this work here," but there's been nothing. He's not.
Let me give. Oh, one new post. One new post when I searched it.
It's going to be like, the lowest I think wasn't me. That's the post. What was it? Was it him?
A Great British Spraycation. 2 hours ago. It was Banksy!
It was Banksy! Look, breaking news, it was Banksy.
Breaking news, it was Banksy!
It's not really breaking news, this is going to be 6 days. What are you doing? Why's that?
That's just music, but it was Banksy all along.
It was Banksy all along.
So, that is a breaking news.
Breaking news story on Ditto Fridays.
Oh wow, breaking news. Although it won't be breaking now, but we can do a breaking news flash on when you go live, because it's 2 hours ago. And one of the ones that is done that interests me is the one in Model Village, because
that's in Great Yarmouth, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, he'd have to get in to it, which means there's either broken in,
has to be that,
or he somehow did it while it was open.
Well, that's impossible.
But how?
I'm still shocked at how he's not been found out yet.
I know, because you get
because he does these massive paintings and shit, right? He can't just do it all in a night or something.
Apparently, he gets some. Someone said to me, apparently now he makes the stencils for him, and then he just pays random people to come and.
Well, that just loses the object of it.
Yeah, but it's his artwork. It's just someone's putting it somewhere, in essence. So he could randomly come to you and just go.
He wouldn't.
No, but just a figure of speech. He could randomly come to you.
He wouldn't come up to me in person.
No, you'd get something through the post or an email from.
So if
it'll be like Banksy@gmail.com or something like that.
It won't be Banksy@gmail.com. It'll be something at Banksy.co.uk or something stupid like that.
B at.
Come on, English. Banksy.
Banksy.com.
NKSY.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And yeah, he'll just email you and say, right, what's your address? I'm sending you a stencil and some paint cans to your address. Please go to this location in the middle of the night and spray it. That's just. That's there's this one in Liverpool by him, and to be honest,
yeah,
I was like, someone went and said, there's basically this heart, but it's just this, just arch, like a leaf and an arch.
Yeah.
It looks nothing like his other stuff. And I was like, someone said, you know that heart over there? It's Banksy. And I went, no, it isn't. It bloody doesn't look like it. And then my mate went through his Instagram, and it come up, and then it was on there. I was like, well, why does he do all this good stuff and just do a bloody stupid heart?
Maybe he was doing it and he saw someone coming and ran away.
Maybe.
That's the thing, right? after all this time, if he does the thing where he sends people stencils,
yeah,
at some point, someone's going to snitch and say,
but that's like
Banksy sent me this stuff. He wants me to paint this at this point.
Yeah, but the other thing is the model village. Maybe he got the model village on board where he was allowed to come in at night and do it.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, then why haven't they come up and just been like, yeah, you come here at this time, blah de blah, and then did it? You know?
What was the after they could say? If they said like, breaking news, Banksy's going to be here at 11 p.m.
Yeah, but if that happens, obviously everyone's going to bloody turn up.
I know. I'm so shocked. Someday something's going to go wrong, and he's going to find out.
Someday.
It's going to be like someone really
All these years he has been so clever with it, though. I think my favourite one of his is Dismal Land or something like that. It's called. Have you seen that?
No.
It's like he's basically made. It was like, is it Southend or somewhere around that way? There was this old dock or something that was empty.
Yeah.
And he basically made a model village of Disneyland, but in the apocalypse.
Right.
And, I love that.
All I can remember from Banksy.
And there's this other one. And there's this other one at the Tate in Liverpool. It's not by Banksy, but it's this weird video.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's by this person that's similar where you don't know who it is. And I think it's something like How Not to Be Seen or something in it. It's so weird. I know it is on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the exact name off the top of my head. And oh my god, it's so weird. And you know the really, really old Google Translate voice? Where it's like, this is like more like
this is
or whatever. You know, like a really nasally.
Not the Stephen Hawking voice then.
No, not Stephen. It was better than Stephen Hawking, but it was that really cringy voice.
Yeah.
It was that voice speaking over, and it was like, how not? But oh my god, that was just. That was so creepy.
Yeah.
But it was so. I couldn't stop watching it.
Yeah. It's one of those things.
I know.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And another thing that we can't stop watching is Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso, yes, there we go.
That was a good.
That was a good
link.
That was a good link. But yeah.
So, has it been 2 weeks?
Yes.
Well, 3 weeks today, technically, but we haven't watched it yet.
We've been so busy.
What are your thoughts so far? I think the budget's gone up.
Yeah, the budget's 100% gone up, 100%.
Because obviously they've got Fleur East.
They've got Fleur East.
They've got Holly.
Holly
Willoughby. And
oh yes, Phil Schofield.
Philip Schofield. They've got Soccer AM. The Soccer AM lot.
Cammy! Yeah.
And it's been on. Well, there was quite a lot of them on the second episode.
Yeah.
So, who else is going to be on it next?
I don't know. I've no idea.
No idea, but it's definitely gone up.
It's gone up in budget, yeah.
And I don't think the storylines as we initially thought when we predicted it, but I think
because when we predicted, we thought they were going to like start terrible and then.
I think they did to a degree.
They've not lost.
They've not lost, but they've not won. But so, I think Jamie's come back.
Yeah.
And is trying to get the team to like him.
Yeah. That's not what I saw coming, because in our prediction, I thought they'd still be at Man City and then get promoted, and then next season they'd be like that out of the top
without
table.
Spoiling too much.
Yeah.
He got sacked from Man City. He wouldn't say why.
Because we on Fake Love Island.
Don't go and spoil it for people.
It's been out for 2 or 3 weeks. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, he did that. Then he was on this morning, which was actually this morning.
Yeah.
And
he got sacked live on this
he
morning.
got sacked live on this morning.
Yeah.
And then he eventually gone back to Richmond,
Yeah.
which is a football club.
Yeah.
And everyone thought Ted went bonkers.
Yeah.
And he's trying to win back the team. But what I think will happen is he'll eventually win back the team.
We kind of did at the end of the last episode we watched.
He did to a degree, but I think there's still a few
waivers,
especially because he brought. I think he's brought like PS5 for everyone, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think some of them are like, no, he's just trying too hard.
Yeah, we did the whole brew test thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I think in the next couple of episodes he's going to get the team back and they're going to go sort up the table.
I think they're going to try to go up. They'll go up. They'll do good at the start of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Like the next few in the season, they'll do good and they'll get to the top. But I think they'll go down again or stay near the bottom of this season.
The bottom?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I think
I think they're going to go up and go, we're winning, we're top of the table, right?
Yeah.
Last, because basically the championship they're in right now.
Yeah.
I think it's going to drop down into the playoff spots, right?
Yeah.
And the final episode is going to be the playoff final.
Yeah.
And they're going to win it. Like, Jamie Tartt's going to set up Sam or whatever at the end and they'll just go, oh my god, we're promoted. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And the next season will be Premier League.
But will we find out
the
next episode who the new sponsor is? Because the sponsor could actually influence what happens. Because if it's like Ipswich, where it's a big American company come and brought them for like billions, and just gonna spend money everywhere.
I saw on BBC Sport the other day, Ipswich Town bought the most players.
I know.
In the top 4 leagues. They bought 14 players.
I know. Like,
it's bad.
Will something do to that? Will they get a new stadium or something? Or
I reckon they're going to be bought out by some big boys. That might actually. That's a good point. Actually, I think that might happen. Then in January they're going to buy these all-star players.
Yeah.
Yeah. To get them back up again.
Also, if you've got an iPhone, there's now Ted Lasso stickers that you can use on your messages.
Lovely.
So I might be using Football is Life!
Football is life, yes.
But if there's any talk of football in group chat or whatever, I'm just going to say Football is Life!
There we go. Simple.
You should... I think there's the Crossbar challenge on the list still.
Yeah, it's on
If
there.
we do that, one of them at the end, you should do a Footballer's Life celebration. You just go, Footballer's Life! Run around.
Maybe, I don't know.
So, the other thing is phones. So, most companies go and announce their phones about September time.
Yes.
And then it gets released October, November.
Mm.
Google didn't do it like that.
No.
They just went, because the last...
When you work for Google right now.
Yeah, well I am today. But the last 2 or 3 years, Google Pixel has had the worst leaks ever.
Pixel.
Literally, like the 4, I know the 4, someone actually got a model or something, because I think someone left it in a pub or something, and someone got it.
Yeah.
At that time, Google just went, "You've seen it. Let's bloody advertise it."
Yeah.
But they've played along and been like, you've seen it."
Yeah.
They're like, you've seen it, but you don't know what it can do because it's just in photos.
Yeah.
Which is that, and then the 5, I think, wasn't as bad. I think they learn a bit.
Yeah.
But 6, they've put out their own pictures of the 6 and give some brief descriptions of what it can do, but not the full details, before anyone can even produce a leak.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the way forward?
Yes.
So they just go, right, this is what it looks like, here's some basic specs.
Yeah. Now what? Now what?
Now what? No one can leak it. But then the other thing is like the iPhone 13. Apple haven't done it that way, they've done it the traditional way. But there's been leaks. But the thing with leaks is it creates more of a hype around the phone.
Depends.
Because people go, oh, will it be like this one? No, this person said, or will it be like this one? And it creates a bit of hype. Whereas just releasing it might be like, oh, look at that, for a bit. But I think it will die down before.
It depends if they
fully announce it.
It depends if they do it like all the leaks now, then 6 months later, phone's out. If they go drip, 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 information, that keeps people on the track. Because
I'm
taking this to a different point right now. Basically, when Pokemon, I think Sun and Moon came out, I think the last one on 3DS, basically, their leaks was that like the game came out, I think in November. They usually come out in November. I think right to the start of the year they did announcement trailer. 2 weeks later, another announcement trailer, another announcement, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. So basically, they announced everything in the game before the game actually came out. So when the game actually came out, there was barely anything people didn't know already.
Yeah.
Apart from like storyline, basically, because all the Pokemon came out, all the like the new content, all that stuff came out.
Yeah.
Over time, but that made more people talk about the game because like they'd be like, this new Pokemon's out, and then people would put their whole week on YouTube discussing that Pokemon, and then a couple more weeks by, another one would come out, then another one would come out. So if Google went, right, okay, this is the phone. 2 or 3 weeks later, camera. This is what it does. 2 or 3 weeks later, like something else. I don't know what else it could be. You've got camera, you've got like RAM or hard drive, whatever.
Fingerprint. They've got like the fingerprint which is in screen.
They could do like every 2 or 3 weeks. They could just go, new bit of information. Well, instead of going, bang, this is all the information you need.
Yeah. But they've just done its basic specs. There's nothing more you can do or whatever. And the other thing that I've just thought is, so you know when companies, like traditional companies, would just, there'll be a bit of a leak, like it's not going to have, for the iPhone 13, it's not likely to have a port.
Yeah.
It's likely to just be, you know, this and so on.
Yeah.
Do the companies deliberately make these leaks to create hype around the phone? Or is it just people getting into their security system, etc., sort of around it? Because if they get into their security where they've got they've all got code names and stuff.
Yeah.
If we go back to Banksy,
yeah.
So if that happens with all phones, why doesn't he get found out? Why can't these companies learn from Banksy?
Because Banksy's apparently a genius, or Banksy is not even a person.
It's a group of people.
It's a group of people.
It could be a group of people.
It could be a group of people.
It could be exclusive.
It could have, an exclusive club, right?
Like the Imposter Army. We start doing.
We just put Ditto faces everywhere.
Yeah. That reminds me of the Simpsons episode where it's like Homer's face and just dope. It's just your face and then just Ditto in pink. Just everywhere.
Madness. Now.
Retro game consoles. So there's been a lot of mini retro game consoles lately. There's been the
one upstairs.
Yes, Sega Mega
Sega
Drive.
Mega
I think
Drive
you've got.
upstairs, yeah.
There's been Atari one out.
The SNES one's out.
SNES out.
PS1.
PS1, yeah. The next one coming out is the Amiga.
Right.
And yeah, Commodore's Amiga 500.
That's
So
fucking old.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, the
That's
one
old.
with the actual keyboard on it.
Jesus Christ.
It's the most successful model from the Amiga family of PCs, although their controller is the exact same as a SNES controller.
Yeah.
You've got a controller, like a SNES controller,
Mhm.
keyboard, and then the really old school mouses, where you've got separate. It's like a square like this. And there's like one grey button there, and then a big space and another grey button.
Yeah, I know.
And the games that are coming on it are.
Okay. Here we go.
One of these I think you'd like. The rest I'm not sure. You've got Alien Breed 3D.
Right.
Whatever that is.
There are going to be games I've never heard of, but you go.
Another World.
How long is this? You're going to remain?
There's not loads.
Okay.
All-terrain racing, so a bit like Mario Kart to a degree, but
Yeah.
it'll be like Mario Kart but on off-road.
Yeah.
Then you've got Battle Chess.
Battle Chess.
Chess taken to the extreme. Then you've got Cadaver, which is
Right.
basically...
Operation.
Well, Cadaver is a dead body. So, will it be you kill people? Will it be like a shooter or something? Or will it be a operation kind of game?
Don't know.
Then you've got Kickoff 2. It sounds like a football game.
That sounds like FIFA.
It sounds like old school FIFA.
Yeah.
Then you've got Pinball Dreams.
Sounds
Ah, remember the pinball game on Windows?
For God's sake, we're supposed to do a short podcast for fucking ages.
But oh, remember that.
Yeah.
Then you've got Simon the Sorcerer. So wizardry
Wizardry game, yeah.
game. Then you've got Speedball 2. Is that like Super Monkey Ball, do you think?
I reckon it's another pinball game.
But do you know what this is? The special edition. Do you know what the special edition is called?
No.
Brutal Deluxe. Why is it brutal?
Brutally deluxe.
Then you've got the Chaos Engine,
Right.
and the one that you'll like,
Is.
Worms,
Yeah.
the director's cut.
The director's cut.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Is it the original Worms?
I think
It can't be,
I think
because-
it must be the. I think it might be the original one, but the director's cut, which means it's just brought the same gameplay, but it's just brought up to date, maybe.
Yeah, but the Commodore came out in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Worms didn't come out till the late 90s.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Instead of, I reckon, you
Or
know
if-
they do games remastered.
Yeah.
What do you call them to do it backwards? They made Worms.
Demastered.
Demastered. They demastered Worms. Because they're remastering every game.
Yeah.
Why don't you take new games and make them old graphics?
Yeah.
Why don't you make Mario Odyssey and Mario 64 graphics?
Oh, that.
Or make the
Oh.
new Sonic games like the classic Adventure 2 battle, those creepy, weird graphics.
Oh God. And the last one is Zool.
No idea.
There's 25 games in
Yeah.
total, but they're the ones listed so far.
Mm.
It's going to be a 60 hertz screen refresh rate. So basically,
The
so
GameCube-
that's quite good for how old the console. Well,
GameCube 60 Hz.
yeah,
that was
GameCube is
early
50 or
2000s.
60. So for this, it's not too
I was
bad.
expecting you, when you said a new retro game console, I thought you were going to say they were going to bring a retro GameCube out.
Oh,
Because that was early 2000, that's nearly 20 years old now. You were playing Super
yeah,
Mario
I'd
the
like,
other day.
yeah,
That game's 20 years old.
yeah, but it's still a good game.
I know it's better than the new ones.
I know. It's got save states, which is very good for a console which wouldn't have had it.
Yeah.
Built-in CRT filter and various scaling options. So
Okay.
it comes with a 2-button USB mouse,
Oh my god.
CD32
Yeah.
drive,
Oh.
gamepad. The keyboard on the case is sadly not functional,
Mm.
but you can hook up your own over USB. So you can basically use a keyboard or controller or whatever.
Yeah.
And guess how much it costs?
Round about the £100 mark.
In the UK, it's 119.99.
I thought you said 190, 120 quid, okay.
And in America, it's 140.
I think my one upstairs is about 40, 50.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
They go super old.
are there any other consoles that you think that do? Obviously, you've said Switch.
What's the
No,
game?
not Switch.
Yeah,
Let's restart.
What's the Switch?
Well, they technically did with the Lite, to a degree, because they've just made they've got the Switch and just made it worse. Because you can't use it on the telly.
Yeah, Switch Lite, yeah.
You can't even use the dock and plug it in; it just won't work.
Mm.
There's a YouTube video that someone did how to, and basically all they did was put a camera and plug a camera into the TV and just put the camera to fill the screen.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you just pay the extra bloody 50 quid? Stuff like that.
I don't know. But yeah.
2 more topics left, so I think we might just. Well, I don't know how long it's been now.
Nearly 50 minutes.
Well, we're 10 minutes over to extra things. Rickroll.
Oh yeah.
So has hit
1
billion views. How long has that been out for? That's 80s. It was somewhere in the 80s.
Yeah, but YouTube on the thing till 2006ish.
Exactly.
I think the video was uploaded in 2009, I think.
So yeah, 2009 to now.
2021. I was in year 9.
It's taken
I was 13.
That's taken
12
some time.
years, 12 years, yeah.
But it must mean that there's been at most 1 billion Rickrolls.
Yeah, because I reckon before Rickroll was a thing. Well, when was Rickroll must have been a thing as soon as it came out. Rickroll was definitely when I was still in high school.
It was still there when I was in high school because I remember someone made a code. So if anyone took, like in high school, the teacher or the thing can take control of your screen.
Yeah.
If you're doing something and close it. I know that someone made a code in Python, so if someone took control of their computer, it would just automatically load, never going to give you up.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes.
I've done YouTube streams before. People have tried to do it to me.
I've done it.
And I clicked on it, and because the internet's so crap, it says on the screen before it starts playing it.
Okay.
So I just go, no. I think once I did it, I just played the entire song.
Yeah.
So I thought, it's a good song. Can't be beat.
It is. That could be a good one for a game show, maybe.
What? What are you on about? How do you do Rickroll be a game show?
No.
What?
That could be, but I can't think of a category. But I might include that song somehow. The other question.
Okay, last question, right?
Before we start doing
Okay.
How long do you think it would take Cheese to get 1 billion views?
Oh, the James May song?
No, not the song, the original clip. Whereas Cheese.
What's the 3-second clip?
Yeah.
What's it on now?
I don't know. Have a look. I'll have a look.
It must be on. It can't be on that much, surely. I'd say it's broken the million mark, 100%. Has to have done, surely.
The song is on 782.
That's on how much?
782,000.
Oh, I think it's a million. The song's not even a billion. A million, sorry. The song's not hit a million.
No. And
the 3-second clip.
Someone posted the video of the 3-second clip, which is 307.
Yeah.
But the original video.
It can't have broken a million then if those haven't. You can't have hit a million.
There's a different version that's hit 1 million. But I can't find the best cheese sandwich. This is the actual video.
Yeah.
1.8 million.
That's way off a billion. That's not gonna happen. Not a chance.
How about your cheese? I need to put that after the premiere on clips. There's 2 clips ideas I've got to do. Just when have I got the time to do it?
Well, speaking of clips.
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yes, Twitch.
Because been going well because
It has.
100 followers now.
Yeah.
On Twitch,
That's not too
which
bad.
is not too shabby.
So you've had. Let's just think. How long have you had YouTube?
I had YouTube I started it because I reacted to my first ever video on React a couple of days ago, and that was uploaded late March 2017.
So, how many years ago is that?
In March next year, it'll be 5 years.
So 5 years. Let's say
4.5.
Let's say
4.5.
Let's just say 4.
Let's just
to
say
make
4,
it
yeah.
easier.
Yeah.
So you've got 100 followers a year, basically. No, 100 followers every 50 followers a year.
50 subs a year, yeah.
How long have you had Twitch?
The thing is, right, I started Twitch, I think, like a year later, but I wasn't really like doing it properly.
When you start properly.
Well, when I started properly was when I moved in here, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which was late last year.
So.
Because I hit 50 followers, I think just around my birth, around April time this year.
Yeah.
Which was 4 months ago. So in 4 months I've hit 50 followers. I've gained 50 followers.
Yeah.
So I think the aim is to get to 200 on Twitch by Christmas, which I think is doable.
At that rate?
At this rate, definitely. Because the graph's going up. Because the stream I did a few days ago, on Monday, I've averaged my best stream ever. I've averaged 8 viewers.
Yeah.
I was playing Jackbox, and Jackbox is a popular game. I did Sims the other day, which is about 3 or 4. 3 or 4 is usually like the benchmark kind of thing.
Yeah.
But looking at the Twitch algorithm and stuff, it's suggesting like what my viewers play and watch.
Yeah.
And recently, Jackbox has been like
way up there.
85% of my viewers watch Jackbox. So I thought Jackbox Mondays is now a thing for forever until that starts dropping down again.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, apparently Minecraft is what my viewers watch.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, to be fair, it goes from 85 to about 15%, but Minecraft is like the next most watched thing.
Well, it's the same for YouTube. It was very good on YouTube, then it died down, and then it's gone back up again.
I just don't understand it, but
I think it's because when the original people had it, I think they kind of just left it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like major changes, and then Microsoft got it and just went, "Here you go, have this, and this."
Yeah, it's an update all the time, isn't it? Because like when I started it again, like a couple of weeks ago, the first ever Minecraft stream I did on Twitch. Check out the description down below. Probably gonna do it once a week until Twitch says, "No, mate, it's not good anymore." But yeah, basically, keeping on doing it. There's so much stuff in it now.
I know.
There's bees in it. Like what the hell? There's
Can you
honey.
get stung by bees?
Yes.
Bloody hell.
You get stung by bees. There's
bears.
Polar bears. Those weird lizards. What they call it? Axolotls.
Yeah. There's
Two
different ones.
There's different type of villagers. They can get raided. There's like demons that come and attack you at night if you don't sleep.
There's like zombie everything.
There's zombie everything. There's all sorts of stuff in there now.
Dolphins.
There's bronze in the game.
Bronze?
There was a copper or something because the first stream I did.
Yeah.
Went out of mine. I was with Jack and Reese.
Do you think it was
orange? And I thought I went to Jack and Reese. What the hell is this orange stuff? I don't know. Mine it and find out. So I mined it and it said copper.
Yeah.
And I went upstairs and thought, can I build a copper sword? Can I build one of this? No.
What can you make with it?
Copper blocks.
Yeah.
Or some copper like wiring crap for like electricity stuff. That's it. You can't make like a copper cauldron or a copper sword or a copper.
You could make like copper
armor,
like a copper pan, saucepan, which you can put on top of a furnace in the future update. Because you can put it on top of a furnace, you can basically cook something that you couldn't cook normally on a thing. Maybe I don't know. Like you can cook an egg and then you get more health from it or something.
Yeah, I know you can put a bonfire down and cook fish on that.
Fireworks.
Well,
that's been
for ages.
Ages. But
yeah, I really enjoyed playing it. I was supposed to be playing it tonight, but we've been going on for hours chatting about crap.
Yeah.
But hey ho!
You can, but it'll just be
Short string.
short.
Yeah.
That's everything on our list anyway.
Oh yeah, Sims as well. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So I found that again. That's really good as well.
Yeah.
But yeah. Whilst I'm here, I might as well end the video. If you've watched this long, you're probably interested in the channel, right?
Yeah.
And you're thinking, hang on a minute. You know, if you're a sub on Twitch, right? I think because they reduced the price on Twitch, didn't they? In some countries, the price has gone down. Some places, the price has gone up.
I think so.
I think it's like to sub on Twitch now in the UK. I think it was
$3.99, $3.50, something like that. What's the first?
I think it's $5. I think.
It might be $5.
I think it's gone down in the UK by like $1. I think it's like. No, I think I get $5. No.
Yes, I think it's $3.50, but you get $5.
Doesn't make sense because it gets split 50-50. I swear I get $5 per sub. I think that's how it works. So it should be $10, which is like No. How much is the sub?
Right, tier 1 subscription in the UK
is
gone from $4.99 to $3.99. It's gone down by £1.
Dollars or pounds?
Pounds.
So it's £4 a month. Is that it? Is it £4 a month?
No, it's gone. Yeah, £4 a month.
£4 a month, right? That is hella cheap.
UK subscribers were paying approximately $7 per sub before.
Which is for about £5.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
$4.99.
it's
And you got $5. So
four something or something like that.
yeah. So
just over half.
So if you just say about, so if you want, so 4, 8, yeah, no, so yeah, just over half.
Yeah.
5. As they say, took $2 away.
Yeah.
From it. So if it's gone down by £1, that means it would go down by
About 50p or something stupid like that.
50 cents.
50 cents, something like that. But anyway, £4. I'm telling you what you can get for your £4 a month, right? You get.
They've done it to
Yeah.
make it fairer for subscribers outside the US, because basically in America
Yeah.
it's $4.99, $4.99. So they're doing a 1-to-1 ratio.
Everywhere, but now they're not doing that. They're doing
But now they're
Stranger,
doing
I
it.
think.
Now they're doing it so everywhere's the same price, but is at the actual
Value of it.
exchange. Well, not
exactly, but
because
roughly.
it changes constantly.
Yeah, but they've given it a good go. But
So yeah,
for your £4 a month.
$3.99 Great British pounds, or $3.99 in euros if you're in Ireland.
Yes, but what do you get for your £4? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what you get is you get exclusive access to the imposter chat, basically, in the Discord server, where you
help pick videos.
You can to help pick videos because we have a long list. You know about the list, and if you're a sub member, you get to vote on that specific video. If it gets a good amount of votes, we'll probably do it. What else you get? You get exclusive, so you get to know what the Ditto Fridays is a week before it comes out. You get to on Twitch. You get to suggest when I do YouTube streams. You get to suggest as many videos you want for free. Minecraft, you get to join and play in the server if you're a sub for just £4 a month. Sims now, when I do Sims, you get to be in. I'll create you in Sims and you can be part of the house, the sub house. Yeah. And there's more and more stuff you can do as a sub as we grow, basically. I might do it. I've had this thought, right? If I hit 200 followers on Twitch, I might. Because you don't know, I made some Ditto merch, right?
Yeah.
Because one of my mates said, "Oh, what I really want for my birthday is some Ditto merch."
Yeah.
So I ordered some Ditto merch. I'm not going to say what it is yet because it's not been delivered yet. But if I hit 200 followers on Twitch, all of my subs, I'm going to give a free piece of Ditto merch. I'm going to just mail it to them. All my subs. Because if not, it's only cheap stuff. It's not like clothes or anything, but it's like merch.
Yeah.
And I could probably sell it for like £2 each plus delivery to send to people, which I think's cheap enough.
You know, like backstage people have like T-shirt which is branded for the show, and then on the back it's like crew. So you should get.
Oh my god! Yes, you could do pink ones,
pink
and blue ones. Because normal Ditto is pink.
Yeah. You do pink
and the shiny one is light blue. So you can have light pink or light blue on the back. It will say Imposter Army on the back.
Yeah.
On that note,
but our ones, we can have our own ones where it's colour and it'll say crew or something on the back, and there'll be either pink and blue writing, or blue and pink writing.
Does pink and blue go together though?
You should do. Well, it does because it should go together.
We'll think about that. But that's potential merch in the future. If we get big enough, we can set up the Imposter Army store and sell all this shit.
Well, I know a good way to set up a store easily.
Well, anyway, if we get big enough, we'll start doing merch and stuff. That'd be really, really good. But yeah, I think that's time to wrap up the podcast for now.
Yes, it is.
This is season 1. There's going to be one more podcast we said before in the season. It's going to be live, so we could, if you people are about, we can answer your questions live. That'd be really, really cool, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye!